Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here tonight on the show, and outside the last moment before Bucks Spurs start, I didn't feel like recapping it, but to make up for it, I'll do another video here tonight. I want to talk about the upcoming Kentucky, Arkansas game, and Coach Cal's return. There's been a lot of talk through this week. Will he get booed? Will he get cheered? A lot of people have been talking about it, and I kind of wanted to weigh in. I kind of wanted to get my thoughts on it. Look, I don't think you should tell Kentucky fans whether to cheer or boo. Whatever they do is what they do. You can't tell a fan base to cheer or boo. If they do what they want to. If they don't want to do either and be quiet, that's fine as well. But it's been interesting through this week. It started with Seth Greenberg. Shocker once again. So they made the decision to have Duke and UNC for some reason on college game day. Oh, the historic rivalry. North Carolina sucks ass this year. They're going to get destroyed. I mean, I'm not saying Arkansas will get destroyed, but I mean, you'd rather go there to game day. I mean, I don't know what the reception will be, but I'll get to that in a moment. So Seth Greenberg, was on some radio show. He talking about the decision, saying, in quote, "Nobody cares except Kentucky and Arkansas fans." Nobody cares? Huh. Well, you've been talking about Kentucky a lot and Calipari, so it seems to me, Seth Greenberg, you do care. And Peter Burns, another ESPN worker, talked about weighed in, said a quick way for Kentucky fans to kill all the good vibes this program has around it right now is to boo Calipari upon his return this weekend. Pay the man respect earned and cheer like hell for your Wildcats. Class you do both, sports gods will reward. I mean, they can boo if they want to. I'll weigh in of what I would do. But if they want to boo, then that's them. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. But why is everyone assuming, like, Cal is so soft? Like, I'm pretty sure he could probably handle boos. I mean, I'm sure he's heard fucking boos before. But it would be great if people from ESPN would stop telling Kentucky fans how to react to an opposing coach, especially when the game's apparently not important enough or nobody cares for game day. Isn't it, Seth Greenberg? And Kentucky fans don't ask for your advice. I'm tired of these ESPN people, like now Peter Burns, Seth Greenberg, telling Kentucky fans how to feel about their team and how to feel about Calipari. If that's how fans feel. You can't just convince the fans since you're buddy with Calipari. Like, we certainly don't need advice. We didn't ask for it. Anyone that goes for anyone else on the outside feeling the need to give their 2 cents, Kentucky fans can do whatever they choose to, and it's more than okay. If they want to boo, boo. If you want to cheer, cheer. That's my message. Like, just because Coach Cal's coming back for the first time doesn't mean people have to cheer. Like, this is so wildly soft. Why are we talking about this during the week? Like, this whole week. I am glad we're playing this and playing this game. Hopefully we win, get it over with, and then we won't have to fucking talk about it. Like, this is so soft. I can't even figure out what to say. Like, where else would it be normal? The dude failed for years, then leaves by his own, but I'll give him credit. At least he left when it was time. At least he didn't stay here well past his time. He chose a conference rival along with the team, and you don't expect a reaction? It's like it's college basketball. Do we have to be soft? And LSU, it was burning a freaking Nick Saban effigy when he returned to Death Valley. I don't think we need a fucking lecture. We don't need some idiot on TV that's not even a UK fan The same national media said we were dumb for running Cal off, or the same telling us what to do. He is the coach for a conference rival. If he gets booed, then yes, it makes sense. The last few years, he sucked. But I won't boo him. And that's where I'm going to weigh in. I won't boo any coach returning or not. I also won't cheer. I might give a little clap, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to boo, but I'm not going to cheer that loud. I might give a little clap and just move on to the game. But with all due respect, Mr. Peter Burns, you don't have the right to tell UK fans how to fan. A fan can be a fan how they want to. Just like all other national media members who chimed in this week. Like, everyone's telling us, oh, cheer him. Like, that is what it is. Like, he was a failure of a coach the last few years. He is the opposing coach, so you also understand booing him. I understand if you want to cheer him, because he did bring good memories, winning that national championship in 2012. A lot of Elite Eights, a lot of Sweet 16s. Might give a few claps, and then that's it. It's really what I'll do. People are like, oh, nobody cares? Well, why would anyone care about the biggest name in college basketball returning to coaching against his former team at the winningest program for the first time? Oh, yeah. I don't know why this booing or cheering thing is given this much attention. I know he's playing at his former place, but the cheer versus boo horse has been beaten to death twice over this week. I just wanted to give my thoughts on it, since I didn't do the recap, so I decided to do another video. I just don't know why we care about this narrative. We have not talked about this ever. And all the big media accounts, even Rick Pitino was saying not to boo Cal, so, it's an opposing coach, I get it. Look, I'm a Kentucky fan, and it's not that big of a deal to me. This whole cheer boo thing is just insane to me. Arkansas is 1-6 in conference, and we're 4-3. Our goal is still to win a national title this year. That's just my opinion. If the reception's good, then good on the fans. If it's boo, okay, whatever. I just don't know why this is getting so much attention. We'll see what goes on before the game. I think it's going to be interesting. My final thoughts to close out this video was, what he accomplished at the University of Kentucky was incredible. I love Cal Star, and then it turned into a bit of a complicated, relationship, right now, because he's coaching the other team, but there'll be motion in that gym, man. Saturday's competition, maybe Cal will get some love, but it's going to be a competition. And I think I'll say what Mark Pope basically said. I think, we're not honoring Cal Saturday. They are competitors, they're opponents, and you shouldn't expect cheers. I'm not saying we should boo, but maybe you shouldn't cheer. We're passionate. If someone told me technically an adult, not to boo, I wouldn't take that way. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me how to cheer or boo a former coach, but I'm not going to boo him. Kentucky fans should do whatever they want, but I'm going to give him a little clap. I'm not going to boo him. I'm not going to cheer him loudly, but a dead silence maybe would be help, because it's going to be a competitive game. But Seth Greenberg and the media keeps fucking talking about, so I decided to weigh in my 2 cents. I think the media should just stop telling the fans how to feel and let it play out. But that's all to say. Someone pays for that price for a ticket, they should do what they want. But that's my 2 cents. I feel like the fan base is pretty kind of 50-50 on cheer and boo, but some people say silent. That's all to say here. It's technically game day. The game is at 9 o'clock, so it's gonna be a late recap. So hopefully Kentucky gets the win over their former coach. So it's gonna be a busy Saturday though. There's so many games. I believe 4 recaps. So it's gonna be busy. Peace, and I will see you guys at like 2 o'clock or something for the first recap of the day between Tennessee and Florida.